Okay, this is Valerie Jampolsky here, and I'm living proof I did something and the sound sucked. So I hope the sound you guys can hear me. I don't give up. That's one of the things you learn. Just you can let something get to you, but don't ever give up. So here's what I'm going to do. Today I am going to be giving you sort of a real ninja tip at the end. Very very powerful for you that can really make a difference with what you're doing. Um, to be able to easily track what you're doing so that you know what's working, what's not working in your marketing. Simple, it's free, it's very cool. Ninja, cool, cool, cool. Anyways, what I wanted to talk to you first about is, again, starting with perspective. And I talk about this in a prior post, and there's a link to the blog, links over from the blog to it everywhere else, and you can just get the information. Also, if you just join this, click the link, watch what's going on, watch the video, and get into our system, and you have access to all of it. But I want to get into this concept of right decisions and do it a little bit of justice at least. And it's really about this. Really, it's not just from The Secret. You have this place of inside, which is very important, to have this perspective of feeling and seeing what's going to happen. But it's having that kind of determination that you can do it, that you will do it, that no matter what, you're you're a home-based entrepreneur. That's what you are. You're a home-based entrepreneur. You're getting things done. You get it. Your business is working, and that you're determined to make it happen. That there's nothing that's going to stand in your way, and that it's easy. This is it's not rocket science. You just especially if you get into our system where a lot of it is done for you and all the hard work is done for you. You only got to put in like an hour or two a day, and it works. And it's really, but it's having that that no matter what, determination that, maybe not in 3 days, but 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you can start to see some amazing results, 10, 20, 30,000 or more a month. And there's folks, that make $100,000 plus a month and are in target for a heck of a lot more. And it's just as very possible. Now, I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but when I was little, any kind of something similar that was sort of profound for you. When I was really little, I used to, not too little, like about 8, 9. I used to ride my bicycle, and I lived in the city, but we were there was a ravine and there was a riverbed, and I could get to it by riding my bike down. And I was sitting there one day, and I could see the river in front of me, and I could hear birds and the trees rustling, and even a little bit of the traffic above, because I was actually still in the city, but it was still really kind of cool to be there. It was kind of getting away, and I had gone through something quite emotional that day, and I was feeling very alone, and was starting to lose hope for a lot of reasons. And as I sat there, all of a sudden, and it's odd, I don't know how this happened, but all of a sudden, as I'm sitting there looking out, I just watching the water flow and listening to the birds, and sort of like feeling, sitting on a rock, I was sort of feel a little gravel at the end of my feet as I was looking out at everything, and I could just feel a little of the wind on my face, and I just thought to myself, all of a sudden this feeling came to me that I knew it was like years and years away, because I was little, and that I was going to really help a lot of people, thousands, millions of people. Somehow I was doing it. It was sort of like a brief, like poof, poof, like laser beam into the future, and there I was. I didn't know what the heck I was doing or how I was doing it, but I was really making a difference in helping people, and feeling so good about it. Really feeling that incredible feeling inside about knowing that I was doing that, and I was so happy, and I hung on to that for a very long time. It's still a very very powerful thing. It's something that just has driven me to know I was destined to really do something important, very, very important, and to not give up on myself, not give up at all on myself. And a few times in my life, I flashed back to that, knowing I'm in the right place at the right time, that this is an important step in that process, that this was a key to there. And knowing that I would do whatever it takes to make that happen. That's the kind of perspective. There's I don't know if you can think of any other time in your life where there's just something that you knew that you could do something, and you just, that's when you really sort of smoked at it. You really got good at it, whatever it was, or it's just driven you. But it's that perspective that keeps you going. And it's a very powerful place to be in, because then you'll be open to all kinds of things that come your way, because you're looking for it. You're open in the environment to what you need. And anyways, I clicked on, I was presented with a button. I clicked on a link. I watched, and all of a sudden, I was reminded of that, because I started to realize, oh my goodness, I could choose not to get involved with this, but you know, if I don't decide to join, it's possible that I might not get this, you know, I might not get what this could be the thing. This could be the very thing that could make that difference, like it is for so many other people. And so I did, and I'm on the path. And one of the things I learned is this cute little quick ninja trick. I mean, so many other things, including this perspective, including to really pay attention to this and make it matter in your life, and constantly pull things into your life that will re-emphasize all of that inside of you, and to take action. And one of the things, you know, that's a good thing to do is to market and to track what's working and what's not working, and what subject lines are working when you're sending out your emails, or where's your sources coming from, what videos are working, what's working, what's not working, and to quickly get a sense of that. And one of the easiest ways to track that, because you're using the same link, you got a capture page and you got your sales page, and you need something that really converts highly, and which is why I've gotten, check this out, as something really cool, is promotes other things, and you can promote whatever it is you're doing and make a ton of money, and you don't have to do all that hard work to get that all set up, because it works. But you've got your pages that you're sending people to. Well, here's what you do. It's really freaking simple. You put an ampersand, like an ampersand at the end of it, and then it could be like the date. You could say like blog and then the date, or it could be YouTube and the date, or whatever is going to help you to really clearly identify what it is, and then you make that your link. That's your link that you're linking folks to, and so, and you can even you can even forward into that link, but it's like that's the link you're sending people to, and then that way, when things come in, you know exactly where it came from. You know the source. And your Aweber will show it to you. And if you don't have Aweber, you should get it. It's a great way to on autopilot to be able to communicate with a ton of people. And to help follow up with your team and follow up with your leads and help you create a list. You need a list. Anyways, but losing my voice here. I don't want that to go away. Ampersand. And then whatever you're tracking that you want to put in, just put it at the end of your URL. Try it, test it, see it, test it first, see that it works. It's kind of kooky, it works. So click on the link below. When you do, you will put your email in, check out what's there, watch the video, and when as you're watching, you might find yourself also taking yourself back to the moment in time that where you realized you were in the right place at the right time, and that this really is the key. This really is the key to helping you to promote everything that matters to you, your passions, whatever matters to you, and to create that life that you want. You could choose not to do that and not get that, or click that link and join us and see you on the beaches of the world.